Hello children and welcome to your class once more. How are you all today? Today, as you can see on your screens, we are going to begin with the topic adjectives. Adjectives is the third part of speech. Till now we have done nouns and its types. Then we did pronouns and the different types of pronouns. Now we are going to do adjectives. In this lesson, we are going to learn the definition of adjectives, what are adjectives, the different types of adjectives, that is, the adjectives of quality, quantity, number, and demonstrative adjectives. Then, the order of adjectives that we need to follow while writing them in a sentence, in case we are using more than one adjective. And finally, the degrees of comparison. However, today we are only going to discuss what are adjectives and the 4 types of adjectives. So, let us begin. First, what are adjectives? So, adjectives are words that describe or modify other words, making your writing and speaking much more specific and a whole lot more interesting. Words like small, blue, and sharp are descriptive, and they are all examples of adjectives. Some sentences contain multiple adjectives. Adjectives are also called describing words because an adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Here you can see Jane is a clever girl. Now here in this sentence we are talking about Jane. She is the noun and she is clever. So clever is the adjective which is describing Jane. So I hope you have understood what are adjectives. Now let us continue with some more examples of adjectives. They live in a beautiful house. So beautiful is the adjective describing house. Lisa is wearing a sleeveless shirt today. So the shirt that Lisa is wearing is sleeveless. This soup is not edible. So the noun here is soup and it is not edible, not good anymore. She wore a beautiful dress. So beautiful is again describing the noun dress. He writes meaningless letters. So letters is the noun which is described as meaningless. This shop is much nicer. So here we are describing the shop. Ben is an adorable baby. So Ben is the noun here and he is adorable, very lovable. So the adjective here is adorable. Linda's hair is gorgeous. So gorgeous is the adjective which is describing Linda's hair. So these were some more examples to explain to you what are adjectives. Now let us begin with the different types of adjectives. The first one is adjective of quality. The adjectives that are used to describe the nature of a subject or a noun or showing the kind or quality of nouns or pronouns are called adjective of quality. For example, kind, bulky, weak, etc. Here you can see in this sentence, the heavy box contains valuables. So here this box is the noun and it is described as heavy. So that is the quality of this box. The beautiful painting was made by an unknown artist. So here the painting, the noun is described as beautiful. So that is the quality of the painting here. The next is adjective of quantity. Now quantity, as you know, means the amount of something. So here adjectives of quantity describes the quantity, or they help to show the amount or the predicted amount of a noun or pronoun. In short, they answer the question, how much? Here you can see the examples. I want some sugar. She ate the whole cake. So these are two adjectives of quantity. The next is adjectives of number. Adjectives of number are also called as numeral adjectives. They give information about the number or order of persons or things. Here, like, there were many people in the train. So many is the adjective of number. And next sentence, the fourth boy from the last is my cousin. So here the fourth is the adjective which is telling us the order of the person, the noun. So this is the adjective of number. Here, children, there is one thing you must remember. Adjectives of quantity are used generally for the uncountable nouns, and adjectives of number are used for countable nouns. Like people here in this example, they are countable. And so we are using many. That is adjective of number. And whenever the noun becomes uncountable, we use adjective of quantity. Now the next is demonstrative adjectives. Do you remember, children? We have also studied demonstrative pronouns. Demonstration, as I already explained to you, means to show something. So here, demonstrative adjectives are special adjectives which are used to identify or express the relative position of a noun in time or space. A thing to remember is a demonstrative adjective comes before all other adjectives in the noun phrase. Now here some common demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, those. Now you remember I had sent you a table for demonstrative pronouns which showed that this is used for things which are near to us and singular in number. That is used for singular things which are far from us. These is used for plural things near to us. Those is used for plural things far from us. The same rule is followed here as well. See the example here. That girl has beautiful eyes. So these were the four types of adjectives that we have discussed today. The order of adjectives and the degrees of comparison we are going to study in our next cram class, that is on the next Monday. Meanwhile, you must revise, read this PPT many times. Also read the text from your book and try to solve the exercises. I have sent a Word document. Solve it in your grammar copies. You must first try to solve them on your own, and only later on you must try to check the answers that are given below them. So here, this is the home assignment. Read the text from the book. This is very important, children. Adapt the habit of reading. Read this presentation and try to understand adjectives and the different types of adjectives which we have discussed here. Solve all the exercises that are sent as a Word document. Please, again, I am requesting, solve them on your own first, and only later on you must check the answers. Whatever is wrong, you can write the correct answer. The remaining part of the lesson will be discussed on the next turn. Happy reading, children. Take care. Bye.